Hassle Inclusion, we know people are creating sites and apps at a faster rate than ever right now, but accessibility audits have always taken time. You ask someone to look at your site, then 2 weeks later you get a huge document telling you all of the things you've done wrong. You then try and understand them all before getting them into your bug tracking system so your team can try and fix the issues. That's useful, but it's not as agile as many organizations need. So we created live audits, where our auditors spend a few hours working through the key user journeys of our client's site or app. But that happens live with their team over Zoom, demonstrating the issues we find. To give you a glimpse of what we can do in a live audit, I've asked Rob and John to give you a quick demo. And just for the demo, we've broken our website's accessibility to illustrate 3 common problems, how we'd find and demonstrate them in a live audit, and how we'd help you fix them. They'll look at colour contrast that impacts people who are vision impaired, markup of headings for people who use screen readers, and visible focus for keyboard users tabbing around the page. Over to you, Rob.
Okay, so having a look at the site here, just having a quick look around, I can see there's an issue with the potentially an issue with the navigation color here at the top. So let's have a quick look, and we can check this with a tool in Chrome. So let's just check the contrast of that blue against white, and we can see it's 2.16.
Rob, quick question: what should be the contrast level for that?
So we're looking for a contrast level of at least 4.5 to 1 for any text against a coloured background. So just looking at the style sheet here, let's just change that blue to black and then check it again. Let's have a look now. And we can see it's up to 21 to 1 now, which is great.
What about the headings?
So I'm using ChromeVox Screen Reader here. So if I jump to this one,
our latest in thought leadership. Heading 2.
It's announced as a heading 2. Let's have a look at this one.
Empowering organizations globally to embed digital accessibility. Article.
So that's announced as an article. I'd expect that to be the main header of the page. Let's have a look to see what's going on.
Tab panel.
So we can see here, rather than a heading, it's been marked up as a P tag. So let's change that to a heading 1 and try again.
Article. Empowering organizations globally to embed digital accessibility. Heading 1.
Great, that's now a heading 1.
So great, Rob. Now we've done the homepage. What about if someone wants to contact us?
Okay, so looking at the Contact Us page here, if you're just using a keyboard, you want to know exactly where you are. So at the moment, I'm in Enter Your Name input. If I start tabbing, I can see the cursor there in phone number, and then nothing. I can't see that I've landed on the Select input. So here's a little tweak that I made, adding a border to the Select, just to give you an example of how this could work. So you can see the cursor now. I'm on name, email, phone number, and when I tab onto the Select, we've added a 5-pixel green border onto that. And this is something that we would look to introduce onto all our inputs. You can obviously tweak the design to suit your site and brand.
So that's live audits. I hope that's given you some understanding of how they can help you improve your site or app's accessibility. If you want any more information, please find it on our website. Thanks so much for watching.